Hey everyone! So yeah, as you can see, I've acquired quite the collection of VHS tapes. 200 VHS tapes, or over 200. And I didn't expect there was going to be this many when I picked these up, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them all. Like, I bought these on a whim. I saw them advertised on Facebook Marketplace. I saw a couple of old VHS tapes in the photos that I thought, oh, like that'd be cool to have, you know, put up as decoration. A couple were Arnold Schwarzenegger VHS tapes. I saw this Ninja Turtles one as well. And I thought, oh, that'd look really cool in my games room next to my CRT TV. And he said he had 2 boxes full of tapes and a VCR player, which was a bonus for $80. And I sort of looked at the boxes and I could only see what was on top. And he didn't say how many there were. Like, the photos were sort of like taken from the top, so you couldn't see how big the boxes were. And when I picked them up, they are huge boxes, and I've counted them and there's over 200. It was like 220, I think. And yeah, so I've got a lot of VHS tapes now. There's just too many. Like, there's way too many for me. I don't want this to be a thing. I already collect video games. I don't want to collect tons of VHS tapes, even though I really like them. I think they look cool. They're nice to hang around. So yeah, I'll go through just a few of these of what I'm going to keep. There's quite a few more that I will keep, but these are the ones that I just quickly piled up. As I said, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, True Lies. There are a few Arnie movies that I would keep, but they're in the more modern cases. And so these cases were sort of like near the end of the VHS era. Probably in the mid 2000, like 2005, 2006. So I really like the old ones. These ones just remind me of my childhood, like big and bulky and the original. Like, there are a few in these, like more the newer cases before they went extinct, that I will keep, like the Mummy. I think this is probably the original case that it came in, but I loved The Mummy, one of my favourite movies, so to have that on VHS is pretty cool. And as well as like Mission Impossible and The Terminator. Back to the Future 3, like this was the only Back to the Future in the lot, so obviously this is the one I'm going to keep. There's a copy of Pulp Fiction, and then the older tapes. This just, I don't know, I remember watching this as a kid, and when I saw the cover, it just brought back a lot of memories. The Land Before Time, and I think this is like the original tape for it, so that's cool. I know this movie isn't very popular in the franchise, but I really liked this as a kid. I still think it's not as bad as what people say. Alien Resurrection. Obviously, Alien and Aliens are the best. You can't beat them. But I loved this movie as a kid, and yeah. So I'm going to keep that. I won't keep this, but I just think, like, look how old that is. Like, this is just the last of the Mohicans. Famous movie. It's got the old Video Easy sticker on it. These are just some old ones that I won't really keep. This one is one of my favorites out of the lot, the Ninja Turtles. Like, just the artwork on this and the old clamshell case, and yeah, so keeping this one for sure. Another Land Before Time. This guy had like multiple copies of tapes, so like, I think there's 3 Pulp Fictions, there's 2 Terminator 2s, 2 Terminators, and we've got Starship Troopers in the big old case there, and RoboCop 2. Like, look at that. And I love some of the 90s text on here. Think it over, creep, part man, part machine, all butt kicking. So good. So good. And Terminator 2. In the original case. Wayne's World 2, there is a copy of Wayne's World as well that I'll be keeping. We've got The Matrix, special edition of Aliens. In my opinion, this is the best film out of the franchise. I know it's always a competition between the first and second, but I'm going to say the second is slightly better. Copy of Terminator is going on display, like no doubt, probably with RoboCop 2. And one really interesting thing that I found in a couple of these older cases, if you open it up, it has an advertisement in the actual plastic. What do you call it? Like lasered on, or it's not a sticker of a film. This is of Tom Hanks' Forrest Gump on video, June 1995. Like, that's crazy. And I've actually got the original 1995 film Forrest Gump, which is what I'm going to be keeping for sure. So yeah, there's a few more that I'll be keeping. There's a bunch of Disney films, some of the original ones as well, like Snow White and Fantasia. I'll be keeping the Fantasia one. My whole goal is to just collect some of my favorite movies growing up, like True Lies, and I'll keep the Forrest Gump one as well, because Forrest Gump, Terminator 2, like this is one of my favorites out of this lot, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like videos like these will go on display in my games room. But yeah, this pretty much quenched my thirst for VHS tapes. I don't want any more. So yeah, that's my video guys. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.